Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. I mean, yeah, I can't do a review without doing a shitty Joker impression. This movie, The Dark Knight, came out 10 years ago. It has been 10 years since the movie came out. This is actually the 10-year anniversary in the release in Australia, the 16th of July 2008. This has been one of the most well-received movies of all time. This movie is phenomenal. It stars Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, of course, Aaron Eckhart, Michael Caine, Gary Oldman, and is the second movie in the Christopher Nolan Batman franchise. It follows the story of Christian Bale playing Bruce Wayne again, but this time Bruce Wayne has to go through the Joker, and Joker has now arrived in Gotham, and basically he is causing a lot of havoc. Now, this movie is so fucking good. I literally just rewatched this movie because I haven't watched it in a year or so, and I rewatched it, and I was just sitting there, and I'm in awe at moments. I was like, this movie is so well done. Not only, I mean, the biggest thing that everyone takes away from this movie, and you should be taking away from this movie, Heath Ledger's Joker is one of the greatest characters in cinematic history. He's one of the greatest villains in history. He is phenomenal. He absolutely phenomenal in that role, and of course I'm going to talk about him. He did everything right. He literally steals every scene. You're threatened by him, you're scared by him, you want to watch more of him. He is perfect in every way, and similar to what we just saw in Infinity War, this is pretty much a Joker movie. If you really come down and watch this movie, it is very much a Joker movie more than just a Batman movie. It isn't just your Batman movie, it is about Joker, which is obviously why it's a lot more dark and a lot, set more, grimy kind of tones, and, fair enough, and it really works. This movie, again, it's just so good. I mean, everything. The characters are so well done. Obviously, Joker. I mean, Christian Bale's Batman, I've talked about liking Ben Affleck more, and I think I still do like Ben Affleck's more, but I still really like Christian Bale as the Batman. He is phenomenal as well. If I had to give a grade, he'd be like a B+, whereas Affleck's an A to me. That's how close and how good they both are, and everyone's so good in this movie. Michael Caine, Gary Oldman both kill it. Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent as well is phenomenal. The characters and the acting in this movie are so well done, and very, very, very well acted, as well as Maggie Gyllenhaal took over for Katie Holmes. I like them both. I don't think there was exponentially someone better or worse in the role. I always saw Dark Knight first because I was younger when Batman... I was only 7 when Batman Begins came out, so I never actually really saw Batman Begins till ages and remembered. I always remembered Maggie Gyllenhaal's Rachel, and that's the one that sticks to me, so that's one I'll probably take over it. But the story is just so good. I mean, the Joker's complex plan and everything that he thinks over, and he says, I don't have a plan. He does. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just wants to create chaos, and it's so good. There's so many quotable lines in this movie. I don't think a movie has that many quotable lines than The Dark Knight does. It is so well done. It is so quotable. The story is so good. It is the perfect. And the Joker always wins because the Joker knows, you kill me, I win. I make you break your rule. You don't want to do that. He didn't want to, kill a bunch of people, but he wanted to turn Harvey Dent, the White Knight of Gotham City, against Gotham, and he did. Obviously, Batman ended up saving the day in the end by taking, I'll take the kill, of those people, and, unfortunately Harvey dies, and he says, no, I killed the people, that was me, let me be chased, let me be the villain, don't let Harvey go down as a villain. Another quotable line: you either, die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become a villain. I mean, so many quotable lines in this movie. This movie's so well done. Even the score is very, very interesting because at moments you just listen and you're like, that is perfect, and then other times they just take out the whole sound. If you actually watch some of the action scenes, there is nothing besides the actual sounds of the car running or the fights or the fist or whatever it may be, and it works so well. It's not this awesome and no, it's just straight up bear brawling, and you feel it, and it feels real and feel intense because of that. I think that is so well done, so well directed, again, so written. This movie is one of the greatest movies of all time. It is probably the greatest superhero movie to ever be made, one of the greatest villains. It's one of the greatest franchises. I mean, this movie is top tier, and I would be insane not to give The Dark Knight an A+. Thank you guys for watching my rewind review. We went back to 2008 for this one. I really wanted to review this one just because it's such a big movie, such an influential movie. Heath Ledger obviously died before the movie even came out, and we saw what, the impact that character had after he was dead. All this stuff that this movie did, Joker's going to be hard to villain to beat. The action, the story, everything about this movie is phenomenal, and there's nothing that I can really say that no one hasn't said before, because again, it's been 10 years and I'm very late to this boat, but I wanted to throw out a review because Batman is one of my favourite heroes. This is one of my favourite movies of all time. I had to put it in there. I had to drop this review 10 years on. So I hope you guys did enjoy that rewind review for the month of July. If you've never seen me before, press that subscribe button. I do normal reviews every single week. I do rewind reviews every month, pick a movie from the past and review it. I've done Psycho, Predator, Rocky, The Dark Knight, you get it. All different stuff, all coming at you every single month. I do Blu-ray videos, I do everything. Press the subscribe button if you haven't seen me before. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Comment below what you thought of the movie, and if you say that you didn't like it, don't even worry about commenting, because that is an opinion I don't want to hear. You get it, you understand it. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, have a good one.